video is about how to configure RIP in Commando C3000 E3000 series switch with the help of CLI. So RIP versions available for Commando C3000 E3000 series are RIP version 1 for classful routing protocol and RIP version 2 as a classless routing protocol. RIP in Commando switches support split horizon, poison reverse and trigger updates, which improves the performance and prevent routing loops. It uses hop count as a matrix to find the best route between the source and destination network. It is an interior gateway protocol and running within an autonomous system. Basically, RIP is a distance vector routing protocol which has default administrative distance 120 and works with application layer port number 520. Typically, the best path is the path with the fewest hop. A hop is another router through which the packet must travel to reach the destination. If RIP receives a RIP update from another router or switch, L3 switch, that contains a path with fewer hops, then the path is stored in routing table. The system replaces the older routes with the new one. The system then includes new path in the updates it sent to other RIP routers. A router switch running RIP sends the RIP packets every 30 seconds. So what are the features of RIP? It updates the network exchange periodically, updates routing information are always broadcast in RIP version 1 and multicast in RIP version 2. Full routing tables are sent in updates. Routers and switches always trust on routing information received from neighbor router. This is known as routing on rumors. Disadvantage of RIP are increased network traffic. RIP checks with its neighbor every 30 seconds any updates, which increases the network traffic. Maximum hop count of RIP is 15, which means that large network are not able to be reached. So comparison between RIP version 1 and 2 is like RIP version 1 is classful, version 2 is classless. Automatic summarization to the class boundary in RIP version 1 and manual summarization on per interfaces basis on RIP version 2. Network mask not included in advertisement in RIP version 1. Network mask included in the advertisement in RIP version 2. Advertisement in RIP version 1 uses broadcast destination address 255.255.255.255. Advertisements are reserved multicast destination address 224.0.0.9 in RIP version 2. In RIP version 1, no authentication is supported. In RIP version 2, two authentication methods like clear text and MD5 are supported. So what are the steps to configure RIP in C3000 or E3000 Commando switch? Firstly, create any VLAN for the routing purpose from 2 to 4094. So firstly we will create the VLAN by giving the command configure terminal, interface, let us say VLAN 2, or with the help of VLAN 2 command we can create any VLAN. Assign the IP address to created VLAN as per connected router switch IP address as they require to be in the same network. So for this VLAN, let us say interface VLAN 2, I give the IP address 192.168.1.202/24. Then third step, go to the interface where you connected the L3 switch or router and assign the created VLAN in access mode. So let us say if I have connected to interface G1. Then I have to make a switch port mode access and switch port access VLAN 2. Next step is enable RIP. And create a router ID. Firstly, we will create the router ID. Let us say 1.1.1.1 is my router ID, and I will enable RIP by giving the command RIP, and then give the local networks in that 192.168.0.0/24 is my one network, and network 192.168.1.0/24 is another network. With this way we have configured the RIP route. Show IP route RIP will show the RIP run route,